Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, roll with the marijuana. Waking up with the futures, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. light up, watching them gain their profits. While I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packets. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits.
That TTG money gang,
making profits.
We some snipers.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, and it is a boom type of day. We told you about this yesterday. This is why you guys got to start getting your butts inside of chat. An absolute monster day inside of the True Trading Group chat room. Our SPY analysis from yesterday, picture perfect, spot on. We told you yesterday to watch for the call options at 371. It's exactly what happened here today, and it's a big day inside of chat thanks to TOPS, ticker symbol TOPS. Small caps are on fire right now, guys. And it's not just TOPS, it's PEGI, it's KIT, it's SHFS, it's CNTQ. It is take your pick. The opportunity in this market is overflowing. It is everywhere. If you guys are still sitting on the sidelines in what has been the greatest trading environment that I've seen in my 16-year career, you're literally just missing out on money-making opportunities. You guys got to get yourselves back in the chat. Welcome. My name is Michael Edward, folks. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. I'm a former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. Guys, I've been doing this for a long time, going on now 16 years. Began my career working at a fund in New York City. My first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. The stock market crashed, but also the same year that I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the head trader and co-founder of True Trading Group, along with my team of 9 other professional trading mods and an over 20-person staff. We've helped thousands of traders and investors from all over the world, from all walks of life, learn to trade and profit consistently. TTG is now the fastest growing and highest rated premium online trading educational platform that combines university-level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, workshops, and mentorship on stocks, options, futures, crypto for all styles of trading, day trading, swing trading, even long-term investing. And at TTG, we take that university level of education and curriculum and we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year. If you were to go to those companies directly on your own, that's how much they would cost. That's a lot of money to ask for a little mom and pop or someone, a regular retail trader that's trying to get themselves started. Not a lot of money for the trader at Goldman Sachs, but a lot of money for the regular average person, a lot of money for you. We've negotiated deals with those companies so we can have those products on our platform at no additional cost to you. It's all included when you guys join the TTG platform. We're also going to give you access to 10,000 of the TTG fam, the most active, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that are out there. And of course, all of the real-time trade alerts from myself and the 9 other professional trading mods that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on for the last 2 years. We also leave no trader behind in TTG. We hold red to green workshops for anyone that's still struggling. We actually have one that's going to be coming up here on Thursday. So you guys can enjoy that. That's totally free for all of our TTG members. So welcome to the live stream. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. You don't ever want to miss out on these lives. Okay? You don't ever want to miss out on these lives because on every single one of them, we do these 6 days a week. I drop golden nuggets, provide you guys a free analysis. I talk to you guys about my trade ideas, my game plans, how I plan on making money. We went over that here just last night. Just last night, we had a lot of people that were asking questions. I had my business partner and co-founder in TTG, Adam. He was on. He was going over, asking me a bunch of tough questions. And we were able to go over and we were able to talk about exactly what it was that we thought this market was going to do. And it happened perfectly. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to bring him back on so we can continue that conversation. I got a couple of video clips that I want to show you. I want to talk about the monster win today. All right, monster win today, thanks to TOPS, ticker symbol TOPS, was an absolute beast. And I want to go ahead, guys, and bring on Adam, business partner and co-founder in True Trading Group. Everybody give Adam a big ayo.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Adam?
What's up? What's up? All right. So I guess first thing is first. Really big day in chat today.
Yeah, it's a big day, man. Today was a big day. There were so many great trades getting fired off in chat. I mean, we hit an absolute monster. We hit a monster short squeeze on TOPS. Small caps are hot as hell, man. Small caps are absolutely red hot. And so I've been, trying to explain to people like this trading environment. It doesn't matter what you trade, small caps, mid caps, large caps, commodities, whatever it is that you're trading, there's rip your face off moves every single corner of this market. It's the best trading environment that I've ever seen. Even Tim Seymour, CNBC contributor. He's actually been a frequent guest on our live streams. He sent out a tweet last night talking about how this is the craziest trading environment, best trading environment that he's ever seen. He's been doing this a lot longer than 16 years than I have. I'm telling you guys, this is the year. This is the time, literally right now, not next week, not next month, not next year, right now is a time for people to be getting involved in trading this environment. But you got to know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, you got a greater chance of being able to pull money out of this market on a daily basis, which is exactly what the TC family members are doing. And Tops was a huge one. We had a lot of people jumped on the SPY call option, the analysis that we had last night. I mean, it was just a huge day for members. Just super happy and proud of everybody in chat today.
Yep. So I apologize for the construction noise behind us, but essentially today was a big day, not just because of the alert that was called in chat, but today was a big day because we surveyed our members today in chat. And, on any given day, we have close to 5,000 unique members that come through chat, but sustained level of people right around between 23 and 2,500 people at all times inside the chat. We had we sent out a poll midday, and we went ahead and got 1,636 responses. This poll was done midday-ish, and the question was, did you make money in chat today? The options were yes with real money, yes with paper trading, no I lost with real money, no I lost with paper trading, I broke even with real money and or paper trading, and I did not trade today. And 41% of people that answered said that they made that yes, they made money trading today with real money. 2% said yes with paper trading. You had 20% of people that responded said no, I lost with real money. You had 1% say no, I lost with paper trading, and then 5% broke even with real money and or paper trading. And 30% of people did not trade that answered that poll. The big thing here that Mike pointed out earlier in chat, and I'll let him touch on that, is that more than double the amount of people that answered made money than lost money today, which is absolutely, unheard of.
Yeah. That's just incredible. To have to double the amount of people in chat that are making, and like I said, 5,000 unique people come through chat on a daily basis. Where people, pop in, pop out. We usually have about 2,700 people in chat, like at one time, but throughout the day, people log in, log out. It's about over 5,000 people. And just to see more than double the amount of people making money than those that lost money, it's just great. It was just a great day inside of chat.
Yep. I'm actually curious, before we move forward here, let's see. Go ahead and sound off if you made money in chat today. Go ahead and sound off if you made money in chat today. TTG members, if you made money in chat, go ahead and sound off in chat now. Let them know.
Yeah, guys, I love hearing how you guys do. So sound it off. Tell me how you did today. I want to know. You had a lot of options today too. Options meaning like choices, not necessarily just options trades, but I mean, just some great trading today. Honestly, there was a handful. I mean, you had AMD short in the morning with Jessica. You had ISEE, a swing trade with Jay Downing from yesterday into today. That was a big win. You had the Wolf, jumping on some of those Apple options late in the day. You had the Tops short squeeze. You had FNGR short squeeze. I mean, there was just so much going on in chat today. Yes, 10% growth on my entire account from Shane. Wow, WW Music Man ripped out 100% gain on SPY options. Look at all these comments. This is incredible. Yeah, B-Way nailed ISEE. Tops, yes. Yes, it was a fun ride with Tops, wasn't it? Nice. Josh Brown says, yes, sir, but not a TTD member. Thank you, Mike. We'll be joining once I get that 1K. Almost there with the profit. Need one more good play, and I'll have the money. Oh, God, we lost. Okay, Adam just went away, so there's too much construction going on. Too much construction going on in the, I guess, the parking lot where the TGD office is. So Adam just dipped back out. But yeah, guys, just a big day inside of chat for us. And the other thing too that was interesting is that when we sent out that poll today, we actually had the amount of people that actually were successful today was an overwhelming majority of people that are having success are either lifetime or STR members. And I just want to, once again, just a big congratulations to all, lifetime members, STR members. You guys are putting in so much work, and the results are paying off. The results are paying off. You saw it in the poll that we conducted in chat today. So just a big, my hat's off. Congratulations to all of you guys. All right. So what I want to actually do here real quick, gang, what we're going to do here is maybe, all right. So I don't think Adam is coming back on. Adam, are you coming back on? Or are you just dipping out for a minute, or are you off for the whole stream? I think he's off. I think he's off for the whole stream. There's too much construction going on. So there's too much construction going on there. Okay. So what I want to do here real quick, guys, I want to start off with opening up the floor right now. I want to do a very quick Q&A session. I want you guys to be able to ask me a couple of questions, whatever it is that's on your mind. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. Way to go, Dylan. Dylan's up 15K on those SPY calls. That's literally the analysis from last night. Congratulations on that big win there, Dylan. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what I want to do here, way to go, Mark. Another one, 10% gain on the entire account value. That's great. So guys, what I want to do is open the floor. We'll do a quick 5 or 10 minute Q&A. You guys can ask me whatever questions on your mind. If it's about the overall markets, if it's about an individual stock, we can go ahead and do that. I just want to give some time for people to log on, and then we're going to talk about the SPY. We'll go over the SPY analysis, what it was from last night. I got a video clip from last night's live stream that I want to play with you. And then we're going to talk about tops. Tops was the big winner of the day for me. That's where I made my money today. Tops over a 43% gain on that tops play. It was a big time short squeeze. We were all over it. What was it specifically about that trade that made me feel that that lid was going to get blown off of it? How can you identify short squeezes? We're going to talk about that. But first, I'll take a couple of questions while we give time for people to log on. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There is no such thing as a stupid question. Asking questions is how you learn. That's why you're here. You're on these live streams so you can gain the education, the knowledge, so that you guys can actually start making money in this environment. You don't just want to watch other people make money, right? You want to make money. Asking questions is a big part of that. So go ahead right now, guys. Begin typing questions in chat. Anything that's on your mind. No such thing as a stupid question. But let's begin typing questions in chat, and let's go ahead and start that Q&A. Is this 3-day run sustainable, or was it all econ news today? It's actually, that's actually the exact opposite, Looney Trades, because the econ news today actually wasn't really that great as far as the markets are concerned. The news, the economic news that came out today actually was something that I would say would have moved the markets to the downside, not to the upside. The move to the upside that you got today, we finished the day red, right? But we had a massive comeback. We gapped down and sold off early, right? You gapped down and you sold off early, and then you rallied it all the way back into the end of the day. This end of the day rally is very important, and it touches exactly right upon what we talked about yesterday on the live stream. But the economic data that came out earlier today was actually not something that would move markets higher. Economic data moved markets higher yesterday and the day prior, but not today. Today, you had news about, OPEC cutting oil production by 2 million barrels. That sent the markets to the downside. You also had services PMI data that came out that was actually higher than expected. Unlike the manufacturing data that came out the other day, that was lower than expected. The Fed wants to see those type of economic data stats. They want to see them go down. They want to see them start to loosen up, because that shows the economy is slowing, and that can help bring inflation down. They don't want to see those numbers be better than expected. But the numbers that came out today for services was better than expected, negative for the market. The OPEC cutting oil production by 2 million barrels, negative for the market. So those are two things that happened today that attributed to the weakness in the market early on. But I told you very specifically, and we'll go ahead and we'll play this clip actually now because since it's relevant to what we're talking about. I told you very specifically last night on the live stream to watch this 371 level. 371 was a major level. Major level of some nice, not a member, but I did well on your SPY calls from last night. How did you know? I have a crystal ball, Prince. I can predict the future. I went into today. I then came back. I did the live stream yesterday. I've got a crystal ball. It's right here on my desk next to me. I just kind of shake it. It tells me what to do. No, I'm only kidding. It's experience, Prince. It's education. I've been doing this for 16 years. You know, I was trained professionally by traders on Wall Street. I share that education. I share that experience. I share that analysis with members in True Trading Group, and we capitalize on it, right? I show you all how to do this, right? So like I came on yesterday on the live stream. I told you watch 371 as a level of support, all right? It held it. I told you buy calls down there, 371. This market's going to move to the upside. I'll show you guys how to do this, how to analyze these type of setups and how to analyze the charts and make these calls. This is all about you making money. I want you guys to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. I want you to be able to look at a stock chart and say, this is what I think is going to happen next. And I want you to be able to do that successfully and consistently, well more often than not. That is my goal here in True Trading Group, and I will teach you guys how to do that. I want to go ahead. I want to play a quick video clip. This is from last night's live stream. So last night, okay, this is why if you guys are just coming to the live stream for the first time, you got to subscribe. You got to turn on your notifications. If you're on this live stream and you're still not a member of True Trading Group, this is just another reason why you got to get yourself in chat. You got to get this education so you can start making this analysis and making these calls. But this is a quick video clip from last night's live stream. Let's go ahead and roll that clip. I would not be the least bit surprised. You know, what I'm going to look for now, I'll tell you guys this very, very clearly. What I'm looking for now and my entire game plan here now for the rest of this entire month, if there is a pullback at any point back to 371 to 372, and that's this line that you see on my screen right here, if there is any pullback back down to this level, this is that previous level of resistance, okay, that the markets were holding for those 4 days before you finally got the rollover. And this used to be the level of support that you have all the way back here from the end of June, the beginning of July. That level becomes now a support level that I have in play. This level is in play now for me. If you get pullbacks to that level, I'm looking for there to be support. I will look for there to be more upside.
Nice. So based on that information, should I go and buy some SPY calls tomorrow morning?
I think that the next pullback that you get, it's safe to buy calls on that pullback. I think you can buy calls on the next pullback, at least until October 13th. There you have it, folks. Does not get much more clear than that. You heard me say there, 371. I said watch for pullbacks to 371. That's that level of support. That is where you got to look. If we get that pullback to 371, you look for calls. A lot of people able to capitalize on that analysis. This is what I'm talking about. If you guys are still not inside of chat, if you were still sitting on the sidelines, if you were still just aimlessly surfing through YouTube videos, you are literally missing out on money-making opportunities inside of what is the greatest trading environment that I've literally ever seen in my entire 16-year career. Okay, I told you this yesterday that if you get a pullback, yes, you heard that was Adam. Adam asked me, should I buy call options tomorrow morning? I said, well, if you get a gap up, no. But if you get a pullback tomorrow, yes, you got to start buying calls down there around 371. And then you rally all the way back up to 379. Okay. You rally right back up to 379. That was the analysis from last night. All over it. Analysis on fire, spot on inside of chat. Congratulations, TTG fam. Guys, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, type the letters TTG. Type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. I just want to see who's on this live. So there's about 1,000 people here. If you're not a member, just type TTG inside of chat. I just want to see who's on here that's still not a member of the family. Yeah, guys, just type the letters TTG if you're not a member of the group. Johnny Gutierrez, you got Bull Runner, Samuel Wills, Jake, Paros, Henry, Jay Toggs, Antoinette Mason, Parcella. Just tap the letter TTG there, guys. Jake, Chris, Mary, Mohammed, Matt. Beautiful. Gilly, Daryl, Corey. Guys, imagine if you joined True Trading Group last night on our live stream and were actually in chat with us today. Imagine what you could have done here with just those SPY call options. All of you that are not members of True Trading Group, I'm telling you guys, and I really do mean it. It's the best environment that I've ever seen. And day after day, this is the type of stuff that's taking place inside of the True Trading Group chat room. You got a lot of new faces here. Christopher, Elizabeth, Grins, Tanya, Adventure, okay, LL, Alfonso, Solid Malone. What's up, John? I mean, guys, there's a lot of new faces here that are with us. You guys, you just saw the live stream from last night. That's a video clip from yesterday. I told you, watch for pullbacks at 371. 371 is going to be your level. But why is 371 your level? What made me talk about 371? And I talked about this on the live stream yesterday. If you guys missed it, go back and watch it. That was just a quick video clip, but there's a whole long analysis. I wasn't going to play for you a 15-minute breakdown on this live stream, so we just grabbed a quick little clip there from it. But where am I getting that level from? This 371 level is huge. It's huge because it used to be a level of resistance these last 4 days. And then when you go back and you look back to the left, it used to be previously a level of support all the way back there in June and July. That's a major level of support. And once we broke through that level yesterday, I told you guys that level now you have to start looking at it to become an area of support. And if you get a pullback, you heard Adam ask me, Mike, should I buy call options tomorrow? And I said very clearly, if you get a pullback at 371, the answer is yes. I think there's more upside there and you can look to buy calls. Do you guys know what the low of the day is today on the SPY? The low of the day is $370.95. That's 371. There it is. And there's your big rally off it. So congratulations, members, that we're able to capitalize on that move. If you guys are still not in chat, I'm telling you, this is the stuff that you're missing out on, guys. It's out there for you. You know, a lot of people are looking around right now. They hear this R word. They hear, oh, recession. They're kind of worried about, you know, what is to come and what might happen 3 months from now, 6 months from now, what might happen next year. You have an opportunity right now in the greatest trading environment that I've ever seen to get yourselves educated, okay, to get yourselves inside of True Trading Group, to learn how to take advantage of these opportunities on a daily basis, so that you can put yourself in a better position, a position of confidence. I'm not worried about what happens next year. I don't really care. Everyone's talking about a recession. I don't really care. You know, I've got my own theories and my own ideas on what I think this market's going to do, but whether the markets go up or down, members in True Trading Group are making money from that during this environment. I'll prove it to you. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group, are you making money? If the answer is yes, I want you to type the $. Members of True Trading Group now. I asked about non-members. Now, if you are a member, are you guys becoming better traders? Are you making money during this environment because of the TG platform? If that answer is yes, type the $. Just type the $sign in chat if you're making money. Anyone that just types TTG, if you guys are still not part of the group, just pay attention to how many people type the $sign. The people that are typing this $sign right now, there's no difference between them and you. I can't stress this enough. They have all the same excuses that you've had. They've got small accounts. They've lost money in the market before. They've got a full-time job. They have no experience. But they found True Trading the exact same way that you all did, and that's by finding one of these live streams. They decided to invest in themselves and invest in the TG platform to actually get educated so they can finally be able to take advantage of these opportunities. You can't just go on Reddit and listen to see what Mambo Jam's Kitty Cat tells you is going to go to the moon. That's not a good or successful trading strategy. But getting a real education, which is similar to the education that I received when I worked at a fund in New York. You got to realize, when I got hired, I sat in a classroom style setting for the first 3 months. And I was taught by other professional traders on Wall Street. You're going to get access to a similar level of that education because the courses in True Trading Group are a simplified and expanded upon version of that training. You're also going to get access to tools and resources that successful traders use to help them make better decisions. You're going to get access to that at no additional cost. But nothing's going to change if you just keep sitting there on the sideline. If you're worried about what's going to happen, you're worried about a recession, take control. Nobody had any heads up before 2020 happened, right? Businesses were closed. People lost their jobs from one night to the next. You're in a situation now where everyone's talking about this recession. If you're worried about what's going to happen in the next 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, whatever it is, you have plenty and ample time right now because it's still the tightest job market that you've ever seen. unemployment is still at 5-decade lows. You have all the time in the world right now to actually do something about it so you can prepare yourself so that it doesn't matter what happens in the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, so that you guys can take advantage of the opportunities that are in this market. Because this volatility, it's not going anywhere, but it's not going to be here forever. This is the best trading environment that I've ever seen, and traders that know what they're doing are taking advantage of it. Wish I hadn't ignored the sign-up emails for a year. It's been a really positive experience. Exactly. To those new here, I've made my membership fees back many times over during the last 2 years. Best investment I've ever made, joining TTG. Howard Potts, awesome, man. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right. So you guys, I'm telling you guys, I really can't. I see a couple of people that are, I want to take maybe just a couple of more questions, and then I'll get into, here's something else that I want to think about, that I want you to think about for people that are not members. What reason do you think that these people have to be here to support us if they weren't doing well? Like all the people that you see on here that are members that are on these live streams, if they weren't doing well, why would they be on these live streams supporting us? Why would they be answering these questions when I ask them questions? I ask them those questions to help you guys, because it doesn't mean much when I say something, but I think it's better for you to hear it directly from your peers, directly from people that are going through the same experiences that you have been through and that experiences that you will go through. So that's why I like having them answer the questions for me. I think it means more. I think it helps you guys get a better feel for real, true answers and realistic expectations. All right. So again, guys, congrats on that SPY analysis. Later on in this live stream, I'll break down for you the rest of my analysis on the SPY, exactly what I think happens now for the rest of the week. You got some major economic data points that come out the next 2 days. The markets are going to be really focused on these next 2 data points. And then next week is really where it all comes to a head, because you're going to get Fed minutes, you're going to get CPI data, you're going to find out if inflation has come down or if inflation is still an issue. We're going to find out answers to those questions next week. I've been telling you now for, the last 2 days, I've come on this live stream and I told you that October is a make or break month for this market. October is the month that things could possibly turn around. And so far you've had, 3 very strong days in the market. We're already up about 5.5% in the month of October alone. Okay. I'm not a member, but in 2 days listening to Mike's analysis on the SPY, I turned $20 into 140. That's incredible. Way to go, Brian. I know it's not a lot cash wise, but the percentage gains speak for itself. Hey, listen, Brian, don't downplay it, man. $20 to $140. We all have to start somewhere. Don't downplay it. That's a hell of an accomplishment. It's a hell of an achievement. I look forward to having you one day part of the TTG family, and we can start to grow that balance. All right. So congratulations on that. But yeah, these are 3 strong days in this market, and I think we're set up, and I talked about this yesterday. I think we're set up for some more upside here in October. If we can just get 1 or 2 of these catalysts that are coming out, the markets were positioned so negatively, just so damn negatively, to think that every single possible catalyst was going to just be the worst that it could possibly be. And it's not the case. Like if you get 1 or 2 of these catalysts that are not horrible, this market's poised for more upside. I think you can see a move. Let me go back to the daily chart here. I just want to take you, and I'll get into this a little bit more later on the live, but I think we have room back up to 382 is your next level, like 382, 381. And then really the big level is going to be 389. 389 is where eventually where I think that this rally that we're going to experience here in October, this little bit of a bounce back, I think 389 is eventually where we do get to. And then if some of these catalysts work in our favor, which I'll get into that a little bit later on in the live, I'll take maybe a couple more questions. I think you do have more upside. So that's why I think October's make or break. If you guys have been sitting on the sideline now for the whole year, you've missed out on one hell of a year, but I think the end of the year could be even better. I think that our best trades are actually still in front of us because the volatility has really picked up. Volatility's really picked up. All right. So guys, any other specific questions? Any other specific questions about individual stocks? I'm going to get into the SPY a little bit more as we get deeper into the live. I just want to maybe let people ask a couple more questions while we give some time for people to log on. So anything about the overall markets, anything about What's your trading percentage return for the year so far? Everything short and long term. Very curious if how you sound matches your. I actually don't even know what my net return is for the year so far. I really don't. Noble Eagle. I mean, listen, dude. It sounds like you're a little pissed off right now because you were calling for more downside on the live stream the other night, and I was calling for more upside, and you kept saying more downside. So I don't know what my actual net is. I don't follow my net on a day-to-day basis. My long-term, I'll tell you my long-term portfolio. What I will tell you about where I added in my long-term portfolio, and I will literally highlight the days for you, is where I added to the portfolio. I added to the portfolio a big chunk on June 17th, and I added a smaller chunk on May 10th. Okay, so, but I'm scaling into my positions, like on the long term. So I sold out. I told everybody, and I announced at True Trading Group members, I sold out between September and October of last year. So inside of this time frame is where I began selling out in my long-term portfolio. And then I've taken a lot of that cash that I raised from the prior year, and I've started adding myself back into my long-term portfolio with a small piece on May 10th. Okay, a small piece on May 10th, and then a much bigger piece on June 17th, but I still have cash on the sidelines. Okay, I still have cash on the sidelines that I've not yet fully deployed. But that's where I'm at with my long-term. And some of the stocks that I bought in my long-term, it's a long list. I bought like 17 or 18 of them on June 17th. I bought a bunch of recession resilient names. And I bought a bunch of also some higher growth tech names. Like Snowflake was one that I bought on June 17th. I bought that around $117. That is just, I really like Snowflake. I really like Snowflake for long-term. It's still expensive considering the rising rate environment that we're in, but I do like it long-term. I think it's expensive for a reason. I also bought Datadog. That was another one that I bought that I really like. But I also bought some of the recession resilient names. I bought like General Mills. I bought Next Hour Energy. I bought Pepsi was another one that I bought. So, you know, there's a lot of recession resilient names that I bought there, but I also got myself into some of those higher growth tech names, and they're all doing very well. They're all doing very well off of that June low. But again, I'm not really worried about where they are this week, this month. I'm not really even concerned about where they are next year. This is my long-term portfolio stuff where I'm scaling myself into these positions because I'm going to hold on to them for the next 3, 5, 7, 10 years. I'm not really too worried about my long-term stuff. It just, as markets go lower, I will just continue to scale myself into my long-term portfolio, my long-term positions. I'm an open book, guys. And Noble Eagle, you know that I'm an open book. You know, how I sound does not do my year justice. I don't follow my percentage of the account on a day-to-day basis like that. But yeah, I don't even know, Noble. I would literally, I mean, you follow day-to-day like that? I've never done that. I've never followed a percentage gain on an account day-to-day like that. Yes, Memphis Street Talk. Yeah, guys, I come on here all the time and I tell you when I'm right and I tell you when I'm wrong. You know, I very oftentimes will tell you ahead of time. You know, I'll tell you ahead of time, guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm buying this, I'm selling this. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I come on here and I tell you, I don't come on after the fact, right? Like I don't come out after the fact and say, hey, this is what I did yesterday. No, like I'll tell you, this is what I plan on doing tomorrow. If this happens, I'm doing this. And if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. And I'll come on here. And when I have red days, I come on here and I tell you when I'm red. And when I'm right and I have I hit some home run trades like we did today on tops, we go over it. But we go over what specifically was it about that trade so that you guys can start identifying those setups and those analysis going forward. Anybody else have any other questions? Any questions about the markets or any questions about individual stocks? And then before we move on, in the time the markets are going down, should I decrease my contribution to my 401k and invest myself? Okay. So first, Stubby, I'm not a financial advisor. That's number one. I'm not a retirement professional. Okay. So whenever you're talking about what you should be doing with your retirement money, I would recommend that you would seek out licensed, like a retirement professional that can really help you with your own retirement goals and your own financial situation. If it was me, when the markets go down, I don't have a 401k. I have my IRA. But when markets go down, I would like to increase my contributions, not decrease my contributions. Because again, I'm looking for it for the long term. I'm not anywhere near retirement. I'm not looking to be risk off. I'm looking to put risk on. I'm looking to, buy shares of companies that I believe years down the road are going to be, much bigger and much more successful and much more profitable than they are today, and just continue to build wealth that way over time. So I actually think it's better to increase contributions when markets are down, not the opposite, because share prices of stocks today, like when you take a look at like an AMD, for example, like AMD at, $65, $67, you fast forward 3 years, 5 years from now, I think that stock's easily $150 to a $200 stock. You fast forward 5 years from now, Snowflake, you take a look at, like your Microsofts of the world, you take a look at like an NVIDIA, you take a look at a Datadog, a Palo Alto. These are just a handful of the companies that I personally really like. You take a look at a CrowdStrike or even a Salesforce, companies that I like. And I think are going to be bigger and the share prices are going to be significantly higher years from now. Does that mean that they've hit absolute lows and bottoms right now? Not for all of them. Some of them, yes. Some of them, yes. But are there still more pain on a few of them? Yeah, maybe. Probably over the next 6 months. You probably have some more downside on some of those high growth tech names. But as markets go down, I like to add more, not add less. No, Adam is not sleeping. There's a lot of construction going on at the office, so that's why he hopped off, because there was just too much background noise going on in the back. Too much background noise. All right, guys. All right, so let me see here. See if we have no more. There's not any more questions. If you guys have any more questions, now's the time to ask. Now's the time to type them away inside a chat. If you guys have any questions. Billy Young is back. Give me a laptop. I will sign up right now. If I do well, I will pay for 5 laptops for this stream in the future. If not, best believe I am claiming that double money back. We don't have any laptops. We didn't have any yesterday. We do not have any today. Trust me, guys, we've tried to get them. We've been unable to do so. So Billy, I can't give you a laptop because I don't have any. But I will certainly offer you double your money back if you can't make your membership fee back. That is something that we do with True Trading Group. I believe in our platform. I believe in the education. I believe in the tools. I believe in the workshops and the mentorship that we have created, in the community that we've created. So anyone that joins the TeachD family, if they join the TeachD family, you guys, it's very simple. We offer a double your money back guarantee. It's quite simple. You have 12 months. You go through our courses, you pass our quizzes, you attend one private study group. We do one every week. I'm only asking you to attend one. And if you can't make back your membership fee at least once during that membership, we'll give you back double your money. So we're not just going to give you the $11.27 back. We're not just going to give you back. We're not just going to give you back the money that you paid. We're going to give you back $2,254. So that'll be double the cost of the membership here today, which is $11.27. Okay. So.
Yo,
what up?
What up?
Construction paused.
What?
Construction paused.
No, it's still going on in the back.
No.
But Billy Young. Go ahead, real quick. I want to see something. How many people are on here right now?
Almost 1,000 people.
No. How many new people? Go ahead and ask them.
Guys, one more time, guys. Just type TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group.
Yeah, I want to see something real quick.
I know we just asked this earlier, but one more time.
Yeah.
One more time, guys. TTG in chat if you are not a member of the TTG community.
Mike calls himself T-Rex Trading. Not you, Mike. The other Mike. It's a friend of mine calls himself T-Rex Trading.
Yeah, that's his.
I know.
That's his username.
Yeah. Used to be Barnyard back in college.
I've got a lot of new faces here. Awesome, guys.
Noble Eagle is not a member.
Yeah, Noble Eagle. That upsets me, man. I feel like you would fit so well in with the.
No.
Rest of
I thought that he had signed. I thought that he had signed up a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he had a short stint.
All right, so there's basically a lot. I mean, there's a fair amount of people on here that are new, right?
Yeah.
So everyone that's new, listen up. Okay, everyone that's new, listen up. 1127 is the price tonight with the discount. It's 49%. We don't have any laptops, and we're not going to get any laptops anytime soon. However, I'll make you all a deal.
Oh, I like this.
If Billy Young pushes the buy button on the checkout page, I will not only give him a laptop, but I will make sure that anyone that signs up today during this live stream gets a laptop as well that I will personally pay for. That's how. I do not believe that he is going to sign up. Yeah, here we go, is what he says. It's bullshit. Whatever.
Here we go, he says.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yo, prove me wrong.
Everyone
Everyone in here that's not a member, do you guys want to get a free laptop today? All Billy's got to do is push the buy button.
Well, Billy, this is all on you, bro. Everyone that's not everyone that's not a member, if Billy joins, all right, so Adam, you're going to buy them retail?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. All right, guys. So, damn, Billy, Adam's calling you out right now. So, anyone that's not a member, if you guys want to join the group, if Billy joins today, it's 1127. That's 49% off. Adam's going to purchase retail. Wow. Laptops for whoever joins here today. We have relationships with like 3 different wholesalers that we will get laptops in bulk, and it's super cheap. And then we could offer them to you guys like when you join the Teach You Fan, but we haven't been able to get them for the last couple of days. And we have no indications on any inventory here coming up for the rest of the week. So we might just be completely out for a while, but Adam will buy them. Adam will buy them retail. If for anyone here that joins, you guys, if you want to join, you can go to TTG offer.
Hang on. I'll sign up for a life membership. Okay.
Yes, we ship to the UK. Yes, we ship anywhere in the world, guys.
We're not shipping anywhere because homeboy I don't see anything coming through.
Well, okay. So Billy would have to sign up, but if Billy signs up,
yes. Whatever, dog. And maybe explain like Billy did this the other day.
He said, "Show me the laptop."
Refresh the checkout page. I changed it just for you, baby.
Just now, you just changed the page?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you did.
Go ahead, Billy.
Oh, boy. Billy, the pressure's on, man. It's right there. It's right there. Oh, boy. Well, anyway, I mean, yeah, we ship anywhere in the world. If Billy signs up, yes. So somebody asked if we ship to the UK. The answer is yes. We'll ship anywhere in the world. As long as you live on planet Earth, we'll get you the laptop, and we always cover the shipping costs. It's literally free. But it's different when we get it from our wholesaler because it's a much different price because we're buying them bulk rather than, I guess Adam's just going to go to Best Buy, I guess. Just start buying.
No, I would. Yeah, I mean, I would figure it out. We've done it before.
Yeah. But I'm saying, we're going to pay retail for it, which is a much higher price. Well, Billy, you got to go to ttgoffer.com and you got to use the coupon code TTG121, and that gets you the discount for the 49% off.
Yes, Billy trolled us the other night on here.
Yes, he
which
did.
is why we are clapping back the way that we are right this second.
Right. For anyone that might have missed that the other night, that's why we're having this discussion with Billy because Billy did troll us the other night. So that's why we're calling him out. You called us out, Billy. We're calling you out. So you said give you a laptop and you'll push the buy button. So there it is. You have a chance right now, Billy. And the W money back guarantee is there as well. So I guess I don't know, Adam. You want to give him another minute?
Yeah, that's fine. Good. Tell them what they get as a member. Is
I'll tell
Billy
you guys.
real or a bot?
Well, I feel
pretty
like
sure Billy's real, but I'm pretty sure
he just said check. Check what?
Nothing came through.
Oh, Billy, he's saying check, like I just signed up. Do you see it? Is there a transaction?
No.
Refresh your page, he says.
Thank you. Do you have any other IT tips for me, Billy?
Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, yeah, I'll tell people what they get. I'll tell people what they get with their membership, but I feel like everyone's just waiting for Billy. Well, guys, listen. So when you do join the TeachD platform, it is a platform. You're not just getting access to a chat room. You're going to get the entire curriculum. It's all of our courses. Joe, post a link in the chat with our courses. Maybe some people don't care about the laptop. I wouldn't, I wouldn't even worry about the.
I'm gonna take it down in a second.
Oh damn, Billy! Billy, you're running out of time. You're running out of time.
Make me spend money, bro. I'll do it.
Oh, this is good. This is really good. So we just posted a link in chat, though. If you guys want to see what you get with all the courses, you can just click on the link. It'll show you all the courses. But this is a simplified version of what I learned when I worked at the firm in New York. Okay, so you're going to get access to all of those courses. There's no upsells for additional like VIP courses after you guys join. Okay, you get access to every single course when you guys join the family. But you also get access to all of our tools. Okay, you're going to get premium investing and trading tools from today's top fintech companies that would cost you about $5,000 a year if you went and paid for them directly on your own. Like you get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed in their Squawk Box. That's over $1,000 if you go to Benzinga directly. It's included when you pay the $11.27 to join True Trading Group here today. You get TradingView's premium charting software. That's about $600 a year. It's free when you join, or it's included in the $11.27 price point. Okay. Quote Media's full book level 2. Quote Media's full book level 2. That's another few $100 for the year. You're going to get real-time. You're going to get the options flow, the unusual options activity directly from the CBOE. You get dark pool data. You get the trade ideas scanner, which is the industry standard scanner. That's another few $100 a year. All of this is included when you pay $11.27. You don't have to pay anything extra for any of these things. And then you also get a simulator from ETNA. That's like $800 or $900 a year. All of this stuff is included when you pay the $11.27. So we've spent years building relationships with these companies so we can offer their products on the platform so that you guys don't have to pay for them. That's a lot of money. Oh, $5,000 to get access to all that stuff. That's a lot for someone that's just starting out and is just trying to learn. So we've built this platform with that in mind, and that's why it's all included for $11.27. We're like the Netflix of trading communities. You pay the one price, you get access to everything that we have. On top of the courses, which we put that link in chat, like I said, you can click on that to see the courses, but you also get 300 hours of workshops and webinars that we conduct with our members live, covering a bunch of different topics. You guys get access to all of those. Of course, all of our trade alerts from myself and the rest of the mods in True Trading Group that have been able to maintain just under an 80% win rate now going on the last 2 years cumulatively amongst all of us when you add all of our trading together. You also get a full trading journal, proprietary scanners, analyst ratings, social sentiment screeners. All this stuff is included, guys, when you guys join the TTG fam. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. And honestly, the hell with Billy. I mean, anyone that joins without the laptop, we'll do something special for you guys. Maybe we can do like a special mentoring or something. I know we had Jessica offered to do one-on-ones with people that signed up yesterday. Jessica's one of our moderators, but anyone that signs up without the laptop, we'll do something special. We'll do something special for them.
Hang on one second. Well, do me a favor, Joe. Can you get rid of Billy real quick? I don't feel like being trolled anymore. But here's what I am gonna do in honor of Billy doing this. Here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, no. You're gone, brother. Peace.
He goes, bro, come on.
No. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy them retail for you guys tonight, anyways, because I've already changed the page, and I don't want to necessarily base doing something cool for people that actually do want to sign up. For based on what some troll has done for the past 2 days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna commit to buying 10 of these laptops personally.
Wow.
And it's either gonna and we'll give it to you for the 11/27. Anyone that signed up yesterday, I'm gonna give you the choice between a 30-minute one-on-one or a laptop, whichever you'd like. So that way you don't feel like you got the short end of the stick.
Wow.
So that's what I'm gonna offer.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm not worried about Billy. But if you want to sign up for True Trading Group, okay? If you want to sign up for True Trading Group, I'm going to give you a brand new free laptop for signing up this evening. All right? I'm only going to buy 10 of them. So that'll be it. Adam, can you do this on a phone? Yes, you can.
Yes, Teresa. We actually have a mobile app.
We have a mod that only trades off his phone.
Yeah, we do have a mod that only trades off of his phone. To prove that, that's how he trades.
Yeah, so Solid Malone says, is it the first 10 to sign up get a laptop? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm only going to do 10 of them. I'm not going to do 15 or 20 or 30. I'll commit to 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so to Teresa's question, we have a mobile app, Teresa, that even if you can't be in front of your computer, as long as you have your phone on you, whether it's iPhone or Android, it works for both. You can see the screen share because the mods and I share our screen with you during the day. We also talk on the microphone, so you can also listen to us. You can see the screen share, and then whenever one of the mods enters or exits a trade, you get a real-time push notification on the mobile app. Okay, a real-time push notification on the mobile app, so you can follow along with everything that it is that we do during the day. So yes, you can absolutely do this on your phone, and we even have a moderator that trades strictly from his phone, and you can obviously be able to follow along with those trades as well for someone that is, he's not a scalper. You're not someone that's going to be in and out, in and out, in and out within seconds or minutes. I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. That's not possible for you to do if you're trading on your phone. So these will be more swing trades. You get in today, you get out tomorrow, any day thereafter, or you get in. If it's a day trade, you get in now, you get out in a couple hours. And that's how you guys will be able to, to take advantage if you are doing this from your phone. So the next, I work full time and I feel like I miss stuff, says Teresa. Teresa, no, I mean, the majority, we have about 10,000 members in True Trading Group. Most of them have full-time jobs and they're still taking advantage. They're still making money doing this. Members of, Teresa, I'll show you real quick. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group, just real quick, if you're making money and you guys are also working full-time jobs. So if you're making money and you work a full-time job, just type the number 1 and tell me, like, what do you do for a living so we can maybe help out Teresa. Teresa said, I work a full-time job. I feel like I miss stuff a lot. So members, type the number 1 and then tell me, what do you do for a living? That's if you're making money while working a full-time job still, so we can show Teresa that it's possible to do even though you're working a full-time job. Teresa, the majority of our members, we have 10,000 of them. The majority of them do work full-time jobs. And then you have a bunch of them that are full-time traders as well. A miner, construction company, network administrator, an attorney, works in the capital markets. I trade from my phone most of the day, says John. Enrollment officer, career counseling, sales manager, Air Force, thank you, Benjamin. Electrician, bakery owner, Army baby, Mad Max, thank you. Real estate agent, strategy consultant, IT systems admin, real estate model and actor, truck driver.
Is this a one-time fee or is there an annual fee to maintain membership? This is an annual fee. I'm pretty new. Here's another question. I'm pretty new to the trading scene. Will this group cater towards beginners, or is it only for folks at an intermediate level? No, this is literally for people at all levels. If you've never traded a day in your life, we got you. If you've been trading for a little while, we got you. If you're an experienced trader like Noble Eagle is, there's a reason that he's been trading for what, 30 years?
Yeah, I mean, if I remember,
and he keeps asking for a lifetime membership, so there's a reason for that as well. Most people when they start don't really know much, and that's great. We're here to help you no matter what level you're at. So even if you've never traded much, if you're interested in getting started, this is where you start. If you're intermediate and you're looking to improve, this is where you improve. And if you're advanced, looking for a community that you can call home, this is where you plant your flag.
Yeah.
It's literally something for everyone. So, Noble Eagle's started trading when I was 2 years old.
Yeah, I was 1 year old when Noble Eagle started trading.
Yeah, so take advantage of Billy the Troll, because I'm going to go ahead and buy the next 10 people a laptop. You'll save 49%. And then we're going to go back to no laptops tomorrow. I don't think we're going to have, not that I think, we are not going to have them in October. So, I'm not going to buy them like every day. I'll do it tonight because I was, clapping back at somebody, but, take advantage of it. Tomorrow we'll go back to no laptops, and that'll be it.
Yeah, there you go, guys. So, guys, I would take advantage of it. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. Price drops all the way down to $11.27. If you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that means that you are one of the 10. All right, so Adam is going to actually step out there and buy 10 of them here this evening. So you guys can take advantage of it as long as you see a laptop. That means that you are one of the 10 people. All right, if you guys just type in TTG121 coupon code, click apply code, price drops, you're good to go. And then don't forget, you have the double your money back guarantee as well. I don't think you're going to need it because we've only had to refund 2.6% of our users since 2016. And we have a retention rate of 78%, which means that 78% of our members are renewing their membership. And we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot, over 1,750 reviews. So go check us out, go read them, right? Based on what members tell us, the reviews they leave, based on our retention rate, based on our refund rate, I can very confidently say it's worked for thousands of people. And if you guys want to put forth a little effort, I think it can work for you as well. And I'm willing to offer the double your money back guarantee, right? So I don't think you're going to need it, but it's there for peace of mind. It's very simple. You have 12 months, go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. I'm not saying you got to do all that in like 30 days. You literally have the entire year of your membership to do those things. And if you still can't make the $1,127, that membership fee, if you can't make that back at least once during your membership, I'm going to give you double. I'll give you $2,254. So that's a 100% return on your investment. And that's what this is. You have to think about this as an investment. You're not signing up to some stupid Discord where I'm just going to type buy this, sell this, and you're just left to fend for yourself. That's not what your trading group is. This is a platform that is built and designed to level the playing field and empower retail traders and investors. And it's a community. It's a community of about 10,000 traders and investors from all over the world, from all walks of life, that genuinely give a damn about whether or not each other succeeds or fails. And they're there to help each other, and they're there to learn with each other throughout the entire way. Trading can be a very lonely thing. It can be a very lonely profession. You ask any professional trader out there, and it can be pretty lonely. If you have nobody else to talk to and you have nobody else to bounce ideas off of, and the Teach family, you will never, ever feel like you are alone inside of the group. So you don't have to enter your address to get the laptop, right? Once you sign up, there will be a welcome email after you guys join. And inside the welcome email will be instructions how to claim this free laptop that we're giving out here, or that Adam is nice enough to give out to you guys. You guys can also say thank you to Adam, or maybe say thank you to Billy, but thank you to Adam. So the next 10 people to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code, and then you guys are going to be good to go. All right. All right, guys. Thank you, Noble Eagle. You will learn a lot. The value is worth it. I would not BS you. I owe nothing to them. I'm a lone wolf trader, and I do tell the truth. Thanks. Thanks, Noble Eagle. All right. Ahmad Alian says, Michael Ever, can you quickly explain why the pullback to that 371, 372 area was significant and it holding? The reason why that level was significant, Ahmad, and this is what I talked about last night in the live stream, and we played that video clip for you earlier. Earlier on this live stream, we actually played the video clip from yesterday. And the reason why this level is important, you have to look back when you're doing your technical analysis and identify price areas that are significant, meaning they have a significant impact on price action of the underlying security or whatever it is that you're looking at. In this case, we're talking about the SPY. And when you take a look at this, when you look back to the left, all right, when you look back to the left, this was a major level of support for the SPY back there at the end of June and then in early July, right? You can see this very, very clearly that this level was extremely important for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different days, 7 different occurrences right there at that 371 area. You can see all that level of support. When you had that sell-off after the Fed meeting, okay, you gapped underneath that level. That support level was never tested. And once you gapped underneath it, it became resistance now, right? That's technical analysis 101. Major levels of support, once broken, they start to act as resistance. And for 4 consecutive trading days, 1, 2, 3, 4, you see we held resistance underneath 371. And then what happens yesterday? Yesterday, we blast through that 371 level. And now, just like it was previously resistance, now I'm going to expect, does that level now still act as an area of support? And I felt that the bounce that you had those last 2 days was significant enough where it was not just going to be this little one-day dead cat bounce and we're just going to evaporate it and just drop right back down to lows. I think that bounce off of those lows, off of the 200-day moving average on the weekly chart. If I go to the weekly chart, okay, we go to the weekly chart, this yellow line is a major level of support. All right. We overshot it during COVID, but prior to that, you stuck it almost to the penny in 2018 market sell-off. You had a huge sell-off there in 2018. We stuck it. And then you had a big sell-off in 2015, 2016, and we stuck it again. That's a big level of support. So we held that level, okay, on the weekly chart, that 200-day moving average. And then you got this nice little bounce off of it. And I think that the breadth and the severity of the move to the upside those last 2 days, I think it was enough to see this market continue higher if you can get 1 or 2 of these economic catalysts, if they can work in our favor. Okay. And you had a couple of things work in our favor the last 2 days. And then now I think there's more upside there. How do I know I am one of the people getting the laptop? I am on the way home to join. Okay, so Prince, the way that you know that you're one of the people getting a laptop, when you go to ttgoffer.com, if inside of the checkout cart, you see a laptop, right? See it right there in the checkout cart? If you see it, okay, that's how you know you're getting one. When we are sold out, when the 10 laptops are spoken for, you will no longer see the laptop inside the checkout cart. So once the 10 people take it, it won't be in the checkout cart anymore. So that's how you know you're going to get a free laptop, as long as you see it inside of your checkout cart. Okay, Prince, I hope that helps answer the question. Yep, Ahmad, no problem. My pleasure, guys. My pleasure to explain that to you. Couple of catalysts that we have coming up. Okay, tomorrow, initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims. Okay, that's going to be major. All right, that is going to be big. The markets are going to want to see that. The markets are going to want to see that the initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims, they're going to want to see that those numbers are starting to go up, not down. They've been going down now for the last couple of readings. The markets want to see the labor market begin to soften up and begin to weaken so that the Fed can maybe start to slow down. So this is a weird environment. We're in, the upside down world is really where we're at. Okay, so you look at it where good news is bad news and bad news is good news inside this market. So if we can get those numbers start to show that the labor market's kind of softening up a little bit, you've got the potential for the markets to continue to move to the upside. And then on Friday, you're going to get the new unemployment report, the unemployment rate rather, labor participation. You're going to want to see labor participation go up, actually. You're going to get the unemployment rate, which you want to see that slowly start to tick up. And you are also going to get average hourly earnings. You want to see that go down. Okay, so these are some of the catalysts that are coming up over the next 2 days that if they go in our favor, then the markets can continue to move to the upside. All right, I'm going to continue to look for those low 370s. If those low 370s get tested again, I'm going to continue to look for those low 370s to be a level of support if we can get back down into that area. Okay, I'll look for that level to continue to be an area of support down there in the low 370s. All right. So that's it there with the SPY. Resistance levels. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention to you resistance levels. One is going to be 381, 382. That's going to be a key level of resistance. That was a previous level of support. I'll take you to a 15-minute chart. And you guys can see here, that was a previous level, okay, previous level of support there for a couple of days. And it was support there the day of the Fed meeting until it got broken. As I'm based in the UK, how long will the laptop take to be delivered? If you're in the UK, probably about 7 to 10 business days. All right, probably about 7 to 10 business days if you are in the UK. All right, about 7 to 10 business days. But you'll see this previous level of support back here from the 16th, 19th, 20th, 21st, right? That is going to be another level of resistance that we're going to look for as we start to climb higher now off of here. And then your next major level of resistance is going to be here, this like 389. Okay, this 389 level is huge. And I'll make this line a little bit bigger for you so you guys can all see this very clearly. This 389 level used to be, okay, it was key resistance the day of the Fed. And then 2 days prior, you guys see that resistance there. And as you look back even further to the left, you see then that level was acting as a level of support. I mean, that's about as clear of a level as you can possibly have. What if I live on the British Virgin Islands? Pascal, no problem. Guys, literally, it does not matter where you live. If you live on planet Earth, we will get you a laptop and we cover the shipping cost for you. So Solid Malone, Pascal, Prince, we cover the shipping cost for you. We ship anywhere in the world. Okay, British Islands, yeah. British Virgin Islands, yes. UK, yes. Japan, yes. Australia, yes. Russia, yes. India, yes. Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, Canada, Mexico, Brazil. Literally, we have members, Egypt. We have members in all of these countries that I just named to you. So we'll ship you guys that laptop anywhere in the world. Not a problem. All right. So those are your key levels you got to be looking at now on the SPY. I'm looking at there to be some more upside. I'm looking to buy dips until October 13th. That's what I'm thinking. And then if October 13th comes out and the CPI number is lower than expected, then the markets can see some more upside. If the number comes in higher than expected, then forget about it. Get yourself in puts. We're going back down towards lows. If the CPI number is higher than expected for the month of September, and you're going to get that data on October 13th. So I think this rally, or this little bit of a bounce, it's a bear market rally. It's not, not much more than that. But this move to the upside, I think it has more legs. And if we can get a couple of these economic data pieces, if they can go in our favor, I think you can see a little bit more upside on the markets. Let's talk about Tops now, guys. Tops, this was the monster of the day. Okay, Tops, this was a monster of the day. And this stock had, a big day yesterday, right? So here's the day that Tops had yesterday. Recent reverse split, so it made the float smaller. So there's a recent reverse split there for Tops, and had a big day yesterday. And then all of a sudden you came into the day today and you broke through yesterday's high. Okay, you broke through yesterday's high with a strong increase in volume. As a matter of fact, it was heavier volume than the stock had traded at any point during the day prior. So these volume bars you see on the bottom of my screen, the heaviest volume bar you had yesterday was 800,000 and change shares. When you broke through yesterday's double top high of 650, the volume bar that came in was 1 million shares. So the heaviest volume that this stock had traded at any point during the day yesterday when it had a big rally day, that's the key. When you have a stock has a big rally day and you want to know, is there still momentum on the name? If you can break through the prior day's high and the volume on that break is heavier than the volume at any point during the day prior, that increases the chances of that stock still having momentum and you being able to catch a follow-through move on that name. So once you broke through that level, okay, you can see we had this nice little move to the upside. We got to welcome Sarah. Sarah is the newest member of the group. Sarah, welcome to the family, guys. Now there's 9 of those laptops left. Guys, Solid Malone, Pascal, Prince, I would hurry up, guys. I would grab one of these. We got 9 of those laptops remaining. Okay, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code, click apply code, price drops to $11.27. You see a laptop in your checkout cart. That is how you know you're getting one. You just have to do it before the next 9 people sign up. As long as you see the laptop, you know that we're good. If anybody has questions about the membership, you have questions about the laptop, questions about me, you have questions about True Trading Group, anything, send a text message to 786-505-4049. That's 786-505-4049. You guys can send a text message. Don't call that number. It's a text-only phone number, but you guys can send a text to that number right now. If you have any questions at all whatsoever, the phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen if you have any questions. Okay? So you had a heavier volume on the break through the prior day's high. Perfect. Great. Excellent. That's what we like to see. And then you get this little pullback. Now, initially, I told members in chat that I'm going to be a buyer in front of 650. Initially, I had an order sitting slightly beneath that. Okay, my initial order was down. Oops, I just drew too many boxes. Let me delete this. Okay, initially, my initial order was down here in the 660s, was my initial order. You can see we never quite got down into the 660s. And then all of a sudden we popped our head back over VWAP here. And then volume starting to climb itself higher here and starts to pick up. So what I did, I said, you know what? And I came on the microphone. I told this to members in chat. I said, guys, listen up. This tops trade is a short squeeze play. If this stock is going to break 850, it has potential to blow its lid off. So what I'm going to do here, instead of me being too picky about my entry price, I'm going to move my entry higher. And I actually got long right there at 750. So I moved my entry, I moved my order all the way up, okay, 90 cents. I was originally in the 660s. I did not get the fill. Now I'm stepping up to buy 750, much higher than 660, right? So what do I do at that moment? And this is a lesson in itself on risk management and proper position size. I came on the microphone. I told members in chat, I said, guys, your support level is 650. So you've got to give room for a stop loss around 625. You got to give yourself the room for this stock to pull back and hold yesterday's double top previous highs. You got to give it that room. Now, that's a long ways away. But if this stock does give me the squeeze through 850, the risk reward is phenomenal. This is going to blow the lid off. That's actually the exact words that I said. I said, guys, this thing can blow the lid off. Why is 850 a significant level? Why should anybody care about 850? Why did I say if you get through 850? Well, let's go to the daily chart. And as you look back here to the left, what you will notice is a key level of resistance back there from early August. And as you look further back to the left, another key level of resistance from the middle of June. So for the middle of June, for 2 months, resistance was 850. Then for a week in August, resistance was 850. Now today we push up to 850 and we shoot right up towards it and we put in this little top and now we have this little pullback. I'm saying if you get through 850, there's nothing here on this chart. There's no resistance on this chart until you get up towards $10, $11 if you can get through 850. So I'm saying if this thing can get through 850, this thing has room. So I don't mind buying it at 750. I'll risk $1, $1.25, because if it goes, I'm going to be making $3, $4. That risk reward makes sense. You have to adjust your position size in order to allow for the stop loss that needs to be. Okay? You have to allow your position size for the position size to be where it needs to be, not where you want it to be. This is a big mistake that a lot of traders make. A lot of traders will say, oh, well, I only want to risk 4%. And they buy a position, they set their stop loss at 4%. And that's not enough. Your stop loss needs to be where it belongs based on the chart itself. Okay? Based on the chart itself. So that's my entry there at $7.50. I had to move it up. So my position size is smaller. If I got filled at 660, my position size would be much bigger. Because in that case, I'm only about 40 cents away from my stop loss versus $1.20 from my stop loss. So my position size is going to be different, but my risk stays the same. Okay, but my risk stays the same. So there's the entry there at 750. We have this quick spike up there to the highs of the day, and then we just start taking profits off the table. My first take profit was in front of the high of the day. Then we broke through the highs. I took another piece of profit off through the high of the day. And then we got this big extension. We took more profits off there once we shot up there to $10.74. Or no, I'm sorry, $10.72 was the actual fill. And then my final take profit was actually, I had just set my stops there. I said, if we break down towards 10, I'm going to just get out the last of my position. And those are my take profits. So there's the entry at 750. We took profits at like 830, 880, 97. I'm sorry, there was another one in here at 972. So I took profits here, 1072, and then there at 1019 was the final exit. Okay, so there's all of my take profits on the tops trade. It was an absolute thing of beauty. Okay, it was an absolute thing of beauty. It was just purely a short squeeze play, nothing more. This has nothing to do with, relative strength. It has nothing to do with, an individual sector. It has nothing to do with like a piece of news. This is really just a short squeeze play. These shipping stocks, they're complete garbage companies. They've done reverse stock splits. I can't even tell you how many times. I can't even tell you how many times that these stocks have done reverse splits. This is not anything that I would ever hold on to overnight. This is not something I ever think about putting in my long-term portfolio, but it was a short squeeze play. I went after it. It paid off big. And congratulations, TGG fam, those of you that were able to capitalize on tops. A lot of small caps had really good moves today. A lot of small caps had some big moves today, like Peggy. Peggy had a good move in the morning. This is for some small caps. I mean, there's opportunity everywhere you look. Like if you're a large cap trader, tons of opportunity. If there's a small cap trader, tons of opportunity. So Peggy, you had tops. Peggy is actually trading higher after hours. This thing is actually still going. Unbelievable move there on Peggy. Okay, so Peggy's continuing higher. That's something that, I'm going to take a look at tomorrow. Actually, I would actually love if Peggy gapped up to like 450 tomorrow because I would actually short it. So if we got a gap up tomorrow, I would love a gap up to 450. I would short it at 450. Why? Previous resistance there, early August. You have the 200-day moving average, this yellow line, that's coming into play. And you can see 450, previous little level of support back there in April. So if for some reason you get this big gap up tomorrow on Peggy, expect me to try to short this thing. I got to see if I can get a borrow on it, or if you even need to get a borrow. I didn't check today. I didn't even try to see if I needed a locate or a borrow for Peggy, but I will see tomorrow about possibly getting short that thing in front of 450 if I get a gap up into that level. But just tons of opportunity out there, guys. Just tons of opportunity out there in this environment. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that was the tops trade. Anybody have any questions about tops? Anybody have any questions about this trade or the trade setup itself? Now's the time to ask. You also formed a nice little bull flag there as well. I'll draw it out for you. Nice little bull flag, nice little wedge there. It's a clean little bull flag break. That's pretty textbook. Clean little bull flag break out there. Does anybody have any questions? Thanks, Rye. Rye Rizzo says there's no borrow on Lightspeed for Peggy currently. All right, that sucks. Well, we'll see tomorrow. That can change tomorrow. That can change tomorrow. I'll be up early, though, to see if I can get a locate on it. Oh, nice. You're ready. I'm ready to short Peggy Sue. Yeah, I'll short it up there at 450 if we get there. If I miss my entry, is it always okay to buy higher and reduce your size? Okay, Dennis, not always. You have to make sure. Okay, so Dennis's question is, if you miss your entry, is it always okay to buy higher and just reduce your size? Not always. It depends on the risk reward of the play. So I knew to myself, I'm saying, okay, if this thing gets to 850, I think it squeezes up towards 10, 11, right? So for me, the risk reward still made sense. I'll risk $1, $1.25 to make $3 or $4. That risk reward is worth it. What you don't want is to chase stocks higher where the risk reward doesn't make sense. If you were to say, let's change the setup. Let's say tops, the resistance level was, let's say, $9. Okay, if the resistance level is $9, and I'm saying to myself, the bulk of my position is going to come off at 9 because that's a big level of resistance, then I probably don't take the entry at 750 because I'm not going to risk $1.20 to make $1.50. That's not good risk reward. So that's a trade that I would probably stay away from. But as long as the risk reward makes sense, okay, as long as it makes sense, meaning I'll risk $1 to make 2, right? You always want to be at least 2 times your risk. So if you're going to risk 50 cents to the downside, you want to make sure you're making $1 to the upside. If you're risking, 20 cents to the downside, you want to make sure you're making 40 cents to the upside. You want at least that 2-to-1 risk reward. So as long as the setup still can get you a 2-to-1 risk reward or greater, then yes, it's okay to buy higher and just reduce your position size to allow for the extra distance to your stop loss. But just be mindful of chasing that stock higher. Also ask yourself this one question. This is a question I like to have people ask themselves that can help prevent you from chasing stocks. Ask yourself this question. If you were already in the trade, what would you be doing at this moment? If the answer is I'd be taking some profit, then you just answered your question. You're chasing. You should not be buying it at that moment if in a different scenario you would be selling it at that same price. And that's one question you can ask yourself that can help prevent you from chasing stocks to the upside. Okay? Get it? Got it? Perfect. Good, guys. All right. All right, guys. Excellent. So I think that just about wraps things up. If you guys are not interested in a membership at all, you guys can sign off the live stream. I'm done with the educational stuff. If you are, before you sign off, make sure you subscribe and you turn on your notifications. Smash the like button as well. Show us some love. But if you are interested in membership, let me actually show you the entire platform. Right? I'll show you everything that you get access to, because when you do join, you do get access to everything that we have. Okay. So you're going to get our chat room. All right. You're going to get access to our chat room where the mods and I, we share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We're calling out trades in real time. We're with you from 7:30 a.m. Eastern all the way through the market close every day that the market's open. We're with you all day, every day. You can use the mobile app. The mobile app will allow you guys to see the screen share, listen to the audio analysis, get the real-time trade alerts sent to your phone. If you are not able to be in front of your computer, that's how so many members are able to benefit from this while working a full-time job. You're also going to get 2 private study group sessions with one of our trading mods. This way you guys can ask questions. We can speed up your learning curve, get you started on the right path. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat. This will cost you over $1,000 if you go to Benzinga directly. It's included with your membership when you join TTG and pay just the $11.27. You also get TradingView's premium charting software. This will cost you probably around $600 a year if you go to TradingView directly. It's included with your membership when you pay $11.27 at your TTG. The Trade Ideas scanner is the industry standard. We'll make sure you're always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. This will cost you a few $100 a year. It's included with your membership when you join TTG. The ETNA Trade Simulator. This will let you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses. This will cost you just under $900 a year. It is free with your membership when you join True Trading Group, or it's included rather with the 1127 coupon, the 1127 discounted price. You get our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, and options flow, stuff that used to only be available to professional traders. This will cost you a few $100 a year. This is how we level the playing field, folks, by giving you access to this information, helping you make better decisions, increasing your chances of success. You get a full trading journal that will track your trades and give you statistics on your trades so you can see what you're doing wrong so you know what you need to improve on. A social sentiment scanner that will go through Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter, tell you which ticker symbols are being mentioned most so you can stay ahead of the crowd. Analyst ratings on any stock so you can see exactly how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating. Insider buying, insider selling, short data, it's all included. We give you a watch list every day of what the mods are looking at and the game plan and how we plan on trading them. All of our courses, simplified version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. There's no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. The 1127 gets you access to every course we have, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. All included. You don't have to pay extra for it. And then we have a video library with over 300 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we've conducted live with members, covering a variety of topics like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, just to name a few. And you can attend all these live once you guys become full-time members. It's time you invested in something real, guys. Something that can actually help you reach your goals, something that can give you real value. I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group, but I can guarantee that if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend a study group, and don't make the 1127 membership fee back at least once, I'm going to give you double your money back. $2,254 is what I'm going to give you if you can't make back the 1127 during your membership. That's how confident I am in our platform's ability to help you reach your goals. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com. Enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and then you guys are set and you're good to go. If you have any questions, send a text to 786-505-4049. Again, if you have any questions, send a text to 786-505-4049. All right. You do not need to enter your address to get that free laptop. There's 9 of them left. You'll know you're getting one as long as you see one in your checkout cart. If you do not see one in your checkout cart, that means that we have completely sold out. All right. So if you're watching this live stream later and you go to ttgoffer.com, you see a laptop, that means you're getting one. You just have to enter the code TTG121. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim that laptop after you guys subscribe. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. You're the best. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on these lives. I will see you all in chat tomorrow. Great job today, guys. Congrats on the big wins for all of our members. Let's keep it up. Let's see if we can keep the momentum rolling for tomorrow.